welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole if you're new here, and here is part 2 of my Cornwall holiday vlog. I didn't realise that I hadn't really talked in any of these videos, so I just wanted to add on a little voice note. On our 3rd day of visiting Cornwall, we headed down to St Michael's Mount. This was the first day where it didn't rain. The last couple of days absolutely poured down. It was really nice to come here for it to be clear skies and not too chilly. It was such a lovely place to visit, and we definitely got bonus points with my little boy because we were able to take a boat over to the castle. I would highly recommend visiting here. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it was. You don't have to catch a boat over, you can walk, but even the boat fee was only around £8, and it's a great place to take a picnic if you are trying to save money. I can't comment on prices of the cafe or like the ice cream shops, things like that, because we didn't use it, but it was such a lovely place. I would definitely recommend, and I would love to go here again. Go, Diddy Bobo. What are you making? You're making sandcastles.
This boat.
Yeah. No.
You can hide.
Oh my goodness.
No.
You're in the sand. Go. Look.
Hey, should you? Oh, you got sandies. You got sandy handies. Oh, the shell. You got a little treasure. Will you book it up then?
I'm not in love with you anymore.
On the 4th day, we headed over to Newquay, and again, it absolutely poured down. It was such a miserable day. We just headed over to the Newquay Aquarium. We wanted to come here because we were supposed to take Nina to the aquarium for her 1st birthday, but as we all caught COVID, our plans were cancelled. So 2 months later, we were finally able to take her to the aquarium. This was quite a nice little attraction, great for kids. Our 2 absolutely loved it, and it was a great little attraction to spend inside while the weather was awful outside. finished in Newquay, we headed over to Padstow. I was so excited to visit here, but again, the weather was just horrendous and it was almost a storm. It just poured down and we didn't really get to explore much of the town due to the weather. The other problem we encountered was that there was loads of pubs that weren't serving food, so when we arrived we were ready to eat and there was lots of restaurants that weren't exactly child friendly. I'm sure that they could have been, but they just looked very high end, like not the kind of place that I would take two very small children. So I really felt quite stressed out in Padstow because we were just wandering around in the pouring rain looking for somewhere to eat. In the end, we just headed over to Rick Stein's fish and chip shop and ate some fish and chips in the car. Someday I would love to come back when the kids are a bit older and when the weather's a bit nicer to explore Padstow. After our disaster visit to Padstow, we went back to Loo Bay to our caravan where we were staying, and on the caravan site there was a soft play area. As we'd been stuck in the car for most of the day due to the rain, I ended up just chucking them in the soft play for about an hour before bedtime to let them get rid of some of their energy. The next day, we then head down to the Eden Project. We were only around 40 minutes away from the Eden Project. I've never been before and we absolutely loved it. Again, this was the only other nice day where the weather was shining, it was beautiful, and the children loved exploring. We were able to explore the grounds of the Eden Project and they had a fantastic park. The biomes were amazing. I particularly loved the Mediterranean biome. It just felt like I was on holiday and it was absolutely beautiful. They had some great food options here. We ended up eating some wood-fired sourdough pizza and the gift shop was incredible. Definitely one of the best gift shops I've been to in a while.
All these pretty girls only wanna be the same though, saying that they love me but it always ends up painful. You see it, I see it, it's why I'm loving you. It's why I'm loving you. You're taking control of my head, oh, you're different in ways than I like. When we're laying down in the sand, girl, the stars never looking so bright. If you feel it too, then just say so. I'll make you feel good tonight. I'll make you feel good tonight. Oh, you might be the one for me. Be the one for me. Oh, you might be the one for me. Be the one for me. And play with fire, but girl, I see your halo. Everybody going out, but you know that we lay low. You have it, I need it, it's why I'm loving you. It's why I'm loving you. My heart is beating, I'm hardly breathing, my kryptonite. 1,000 reasons I wanna be here with you tonight. My heart is beating, I'm hardly breathing, my kryptonite. 1,000 reasons I wanna be here with you tonight. Oh, you might be the one for me. Be the one for me. And oh, you might be the one for me. Be the one for me.
At the Eden Project for a couple of hours, we then headed back home to Loo Bay in our caravan. We then headed back home to Loo Bay. Before we went back to our caravan, we just headed into the harbour town of Loo and did some crabbing.
The same girl, the stars never looking so bright. If you feel it too, then just say so. I'll make you feel good tonight. I'll make you feel good tonight.